Okay, so this is me in the morning. Don't mind the stuff here on the counter. I am having a dinner party in a few weeks, so I had to make sure I had everything looking great. Anyway, so in the morning, all I do, because I do the intermittent fasting, I have a couple cups of coffee. Okay, so I probably have like 3 of this size cup. This is like a smaller size cup. This is probably like 5 ounces, maybe a little less. So I have like 3, sometimes 4, depending on the day. So I wake up I'll probably have my first cup around 8:30 or 9, and my last cup like around, I don't know, 11, right before I get ready for lunch. This is not a Dunkin' Donut sponsored post or video. I just love Dunkin' Donuts. So I have the French vanilla and I use my creamer. When you intermittent fast, you're not supposed to use creamer. It's either just black coffee, water, tea, something like that. But I want to enjoy my life, and so I drink my coffee with cream, and I love it. So, and I don't feel guilty about it. I also put in a little cinnamon, and it tastes amazing. So if you want to try that, it just feels like a little luxury coffee drink instead of buying it at, expensive place like Starbucks. So that is what I have for my breakfast until lunchtime at noon. Hi, so I am ready for lunch, and I just wanted to let you know that where did it go? If I'm cooking the quinoa, obviously that same day, it's too hot, so I'll just stick it in the refrigerator, take it out, and put it in. Now, I always make extra because I don't know about you guys, but I need to have like things prepared because I'm very busy and I just don't want to have to make things every single day. But if you like things fresh, on the first day, the quinoa is going to be really, really hot. So just keep it in the refrigerator to cool it off. That way you're not going to wilt all the vegetables that go in. Okay, so the quinoa is in and it's nice and fluffy. It's perfectly made. Again, put 1 3/4 water for every 1 cup of quinoa. Okay, so then you can put whatever veggies you want in there, but for me, I've researched all these veggies and they're all really good for bloating or like tummy issues, which at 50, I get some bloating going on. So just, these are Persian cucumber, a little kale, or you can do arugula or spinach. If you want to do that, I'll do some tomatoes, which I love. Put that in there. I put apples, but my husband is allergic, so I put it only on mine, so I'll do that after. And then some avocado, just as much as you want. I usually put in 3 small avocado or 2 large avocados. So then once you have everything in, then you just mix it up, and I use Trader Joe's fat-free balsamic vinaigrette. It's so yummy. I love it. I use that on that. Now, this is fine for most days. It's filling because of the quinoa for me, but for my husband, what I normally do is I'll take, I get the Omaha chicken tenders, breaded chicken, and I'll put it in the air fryer. So I'll make that for him. And those are really, really good. And they're only like, I think 130 calories per chicken nugget, chicken tender, whatever. So that is it. And I'll show you what it looks like once I mix everything up and put it in my bowl. Okay, so this is my bowl. It's got my apples in it and it's got my dressing in it now, and I am ready to eat. Again, if you're super hungry, like I said, just add in a protein or something like that but the quinoa really does fill me up. But anyway, I'll be back at 3 to show you what I'm eating for my snack. But this is super yummy, super delicious. I love it. Okay, so it's snack time, and Normally what I'll have is like a cup of carrots and hummus. I don't have any hummus right now, so I'm gonna have some of these Trader Joe's. These are pita bite crackers baked. They're baked with sea salt. So I'll just have a few of these and these, which will tide me over until dinner. Now, I'm gonna say this again later, but if you want like other options, this is like one day in my life. But if you want other options, I will list down in the description box I call it my weight loss guide, but there's lots of like options for eating, and I even do the calorie count, so you're not just stuck with like the same thing every day. I'm fine with that, but some people like variety, so I like to give like little options for you. So check that out. And it basically tells you how I lost 40 pounds and have kept it off and maintained my weight. And at 50, it's very difficult. At any age, it's difficult, but once you hit that 50 mark, it gets extremely difficult. So anyway, I will come back and show you what I'm making for dinner. So I want to talk to you about what I'm going to have for dinner tonight. And yesterday we had filet mignon, a baked potato, but I only had half of the baked potato, and then some green beans. That was last night. So then tonight I want to use all the leftovers and kind of eat healthy for tonight. So I'm making a salad. So I had some leftover spinach. I want to put some apple, some carrots. These are Persian, I believe, Persian cucumbers. And I'll use the leftover steak, the leftover green beans, and then some tomatoes, and then add in my favorite Trader Joe's fat-free balsamic vinaigrette. And that is going to be our dinner for tonight. My husband, I will give him the baked potato as well, just because I think he needs a little bit more than I do to eat, but I will not be eating the baked potato. So that is one of the dinners that we like to eat. And again, we like to take the leftovers and kind of like utilize those, but also keep it healthy. Okay, so right before bed for my last meal or snack of the day, I don't know about you, but I have a sweet tooth. So from Trader Joe's, I love these, or these dark chocolate, not milk chocolate. These are mini pretzels, and they're 140 calories for 5. They're delicious and I love them. Or these are dark chocolate covered pretzel slims. You can have 5 for 120 calories. So they're really yummy. And again, if you have a sweet tooth, I recommend these. But again, if you want to check out the guide below, I give other options as well. But anyway, that is my last meal of the day. Okay, so that was my video on my usual day and what I eat in the day. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and comment down below. Let me know what you think, if this is something that you could potentially do, or if you disagree with some of the things, please leave me a comment down below. I really do want to hear from you. I think it's important to stay healthy. That is a key thing that I want to stress. I'm not a nutritionist, I'm not a dietitian, so I just want to stress that this is what works for me personally, but I wanted to share it with you because I do get asked a lot about like what I eat and all of that fun stuff. So anyway, if you're not a subscriber, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the bell. That way you never miss any of my videos every week. And I hope to see you all next week. I hope to be coming out with my favorite like workouts that I do. So keep watching because I will be uploading that very, very soon.